Good morning everyone, and Tuesday we always cover a skincare product, and for today's video I picked the new product that is the Advanced SenePlex Renewal Serum with Retinol. I know the name is little bit bigger than the usual one. This was introduced just last month in our seminar in April, so I got it 2 weeks back. I ordered it I think immediately, and I received 2 weeks back. So I wanted to talk about the product, why it's so important. Um, First of all, what is retinol? Retinol is a derivative of vitamin A. I am going to have a few references here because, as you know, one of the things is it's a very fairly new product to the SeneGence line, and also it has so many scientific facts involved why it's such a nice one to introduce to your skin. So I'm going to read few things here and there. First of all, as I said, it's going to be a derivative of vitamin A, which is really good for the skin, and it is one of the highly researched ingredient when it comes to anti-aging. So that is why they have introduced this one. As you all know already, Seneplex complex is going to help with anti-aging by giving a boost to your skin cells and increase it by 23.3%. So by adding retinol to it, it is going to be even more effective. People always search a product with retinol in it because they know the benefits you will get out of retinol. So that's why SeneGence came up with the product particularly just with retinol alone. So if you see how retinol works as a exfoliant. So that is how it's going to enhance the texture of the skin and also make it like a younger looking skin, and reduce fine lines and wrinkles. And also it is a product that is going to also help with acne and brightening the skin. So it is like an overall product which is going to help your skin in a more better way. Actually, retinol was started as a product in acne treatment. When they were treating the acne patients, that's when they realized that it is also giving out other benefits too. So it is going to be really good even for an acne skin. Even though retinol is what is it, like really effective, it's really highly sensitive to sun and oxygen and all. That's why if you see when compared to Serum C or anti-wrinkle, this has again came in a blue concealed bottle. That way it doesn't react to light. If you see already our Serum C and brightening vitamin, I have always said that they have the activated vitamin C in them. It gets activated only when you pump it and break it in your hand, because there are only two companies so far that has activated vitamin C in our products. So SeneGence is one of them. When you have activated products, that's when you will see more results, rather than just seeing it in a package saying that it has vitamin C, but when you have it in your hand, it's going to be a dead one, because FDA doesn't regulate those things. It want to make sure only when it is in production. But as you know, vitamin C will also get reacted very fast with light, and that's why it will turn yellow as you oxidize, like with vegetables and fruits. So so the same way they have encapsulated here the product. Here is called Nano Retinol. What it does is, like, the retinol is encapsulated, and it's going to deliver the product in a time space, like it says, like it will be delivered in over like 8 hours. That's how deep it will penetrate and slowly start giving its benefits out. It is only a night, as of now it's only a nighttime product. You don't use it in the day. So I have started using it, I think 2 weeks back. I started on a Thursday. When you introduce this one in your system, you are going to slowly ease into it. Even though I have used every single product, I have started it once a week. That's how I started. Even my husband, like whatever I start, I think my husband starts it immediately, but he jumped ahead of me because the way they wanted to use is start with once a week. So that's how I started as a nighttime routine, just included it in my nighttime. Then I followed climate control and other things. So I started using one time on a Thursday. Again, I used it last Thursday, and then then you will slowly move into twice a week and then thrice a week. So you will slowly introduce this one into your skincare system. That way your skin can adapt to it. You don't want to overwork it, and you don't want to use it in the morning, because your skin will become little sensitive and you will react to sun. Even during morning, it's advised to have a SPF skin sunscreen for your face. So for me, I have been now into twice a week cycle. My husband already jumped, even in the first week he jumped into twice a week, because his skin is not that sensitive and he was very excited to use the product. He jumped into twice a week already. I just used yesterday night, and I don't have a pearlizer, to be fair. You can see the glow my skin already has. So I am really excited to move on to the thrice a week and then slowly into the actual application says 2 pumps a night. I have so far used only 1 pump so far, because I felt when usually the size it comes out of the tube for other products will be even little smaller, but this one I felt like it already has more product in 1 pump. So I don't have any rush. I already, as you know, I already pretty much use all the products from our line. So I started with only 1 pump once a night per week, and then now I am into twice a week. So that's how I started using it. So as I said, since its delivery system is completely unique, it is going to deliver it it's going to release itself in a slow manner. That way you get maximum benefits at night. So it's like out of like a 8-hour thing, it's going to slowly introduce into your skin and treat it in that way. It also has another ingredient. Let me read it. It's Nephoria extract, which is rambutan. I think we used to have that fruit, which is like a red hairy fruit. So they have used that one also to help, because it's called a super fruit. So they get it from the leaves of the rambutan plant, and its working mechanism is exactly same as retinol. So that's why it's going to help together when used in this product. And if you have used acne medicine priorly, you will know it obviously has a drying habit, because even if you go to the doctor or anywhere, any salicylic acid or all those stuff generally dries out your skin, and sometimes if you overuse it, you will even see peeling of the skin, and it makes it sensitive. So here they have added many of the hydrating agents, like they have something called medaform seed oil, aloe vera, and hyaluronic acid. I think aloe vera, we all know how hydrating it is. We always use even directly as a massaging thing, or even for packs, or even hyaluronic acid. You know, my favorite product, climate control, has hyaluronic acid. So that's why it's called miracle in a bottle, because it's so hydrating. They have added all those things here because they know that being powerful ingredient, it may dry out the skin. So they have compensated all of those with the adding these hydrating oils and ingredients. That way you won't have the dryness compared to a salicylic acid. They also have peptides, because they are going to help in firmness and suppleness. I think I have always talked about it when I talk to the clients. I used to say, see, when you are younger, because that's how I talk to them for Seneplex complex, because when you have a kid's skin, you can see the soft and suppleness of the skin, whereas as we age we lose that elasticity and collagen. So that's when you don't have the bounciness, or you don't have the what is it, like it doesn't feel that firm or filling as you have the younger looking skin. So these peptides are going to help you gain this suppleness back and make it the skin better as you have it in your younger days. It also has, I think, vitamin E, antioxidants like vitamin E and rosemary extract in the product too. And I think I have already shared the clinical results. It's our clinical results are always like a consumer panel. It is given to a third party. It is not only from SeneGence. It was like tested on wide range of women from 30 to 70 who used it in a 6 weeks trial, and they have given it the product results, and it, you can see it worked really well on what and all the expected areas like fine lines and wrinkles, pores minimization, evenness of the skin tone, and not only that, the product is gluten free, paraben free, and it is always animal not animal tested, so, and animal byproducts free. So when you get the product, you can see it has like the normal cover, but when you see it here, it will say peel here. When you peel it, you will see the instructions for the first one, and then you have I think the other side has Spanish, but if you see the second thing has every ingredient possible. Since the list is little bigger, they have used it in this encapsulated way, so make sure you peel it twice. Even when I started, I peeled only once, and I was like, usually they used to have instruction list. Then I peeled it twice, so you will be able to see both the things, and it sticks it back. So that's it. So when you use, this will be the first product that goes onto your skin. So once you cleanse your face, you will use the retinol because you want it to have the maximum benefits. That way it can penetrate well. So 1 to 2 pumps on the areas you need more in concentration first, and then you can apply all over. You can even apply on your decollete if you feel like you started having wrinkles showing up. And then follow it with I since I don't want my skin to feel dry or anything, I follow it with climate control and then nighttime. But at least make sure you do it with a nighttime moisturizer on top of this. So as I was discussing, so if you are buying this, introduce it slowly into your system. That way you can enjoy it. And also if you have already used retinol, then you can start by using every alternate day. That is the suggested usage. When you introduce an activated ingredient like that, whether it's vitamin C or anywhere, you always want to take it slow because your skin has to understand it to make it work better. I have never used retinol before this product, so that's why I'm taking it slow and using it once a week, and now I am twice a week, and then I'll move on to thrice. But if you think you will be sensitive to the skin, then you can mix it with nighttime moisturizer and apply it on your face too. That is another way. You will still have the benefits, but it will not be what is like as if you have directly applied it. That will have like a buffer layer since it's mixed with nighttime moisturizer. So that's all about the product. Last week when I did my shampoo, my hair care, I still was getting, every single day there were like so many questions and so many people approached me, because that is why I pick a date where I can concentrate one product and talk about it and make a video out of it. That way I can answer many questions and show you how the way it's been used. And I always make sure once you buy it, I will share all these videos from my YouTube channel. It makes it for you to understand. I am a visual learner, so I feel like when I show the amount and talk about it, this helps the customer too, because these products are designed specifically in a way where it can work better even if it is used in a very small amount. It is not like a over-the-counter product where you will use tons of it and you don't expect any results. They are concentrated and clinically studied to get maximum benefits out of it. Last week, hair care was my top selling product from the hair recovery because I know hair fall is one of the main drawback. I mean, we all go through after women of 30s and 40s because, as I say, hair stress and so many other things factor into it. So these things will help aid along with it because, as I say, stopping it completely is not like can be done because it is not a one thing that caters to it, your heredity, your environment. There are so many things that goes into that. So but instead having these healthy ingredients will help avoiding those losses in a better way. That is the main thing about it. So thanks to everyone who has approached me and bought those hair recovery sets. My new one will be coming this week, which I am going to try next because as you know, my hair fall has stopped now. So I have quite a length now. So I am very excited to try the new hair plenish because I may mix the system. I will talk about it once I start using it for a few weeks. That's why I didn't introduce this retinol immediately. I always like to try by myself how it reacts and how it does, and that way I can confidently talk about it. So I will get those products, and as I said, I will mix them. I will mix the serum with the conditioner or something else. So I will make a separate video once I get this, and that's all for today's video. Have a wonderful day.